Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review, episode number 143. This time I'm reviewing the 154th episode of the anime, Kokuri's Secret. Yeah, there's a couple different plot threads going in this episode. Yeah, we figure out what his secret is, basically where the money is. Yeah, basically we find out, there's a couple of things going on. Yeah, so with that guy who was basically with him at the start of the thing, yeah, he's transferred Solid Department for his attack on Kokuri and stealing a wood tag. So he disappears. Now, they also reveal that the big hulking guy, I don't remember the guy's name, he kind of looks like a Native American, where his garden he's been tending has been trampled on by a bunch of bored prisoners. Yep. And he's actually forgotten the reason why he actually did, because he probably did for so long. Yep. Oh yeah, and it's also, they find out in this episode, yeah, there's a brief appearance by Naruto, Shikamaru, and Sai for like one brief scene. Oh yeah, and because of the fact they basically, yeah, so Boruto asks Kokuri where the money is. Apparently, Karma basically finds out, hears about this, like, what money? He doesn't know much about it until Boruto takes him to the library, which apparently this library kind of looks like a normal bookstore, and these shelves are really short. Like, they're about, like, half this. They're basically size bookshelves I would see in a bookstore. And then we have a fake attack by a lieutenant of the Meiji pirate bandits. Well, yeah, this is all just an illusion, just to convince, like, where the money is. And it turns out he donated the money. Of course, if you're in the prior scene, the Karma, yeah, apparently he's sending postcard to where he's just a heroic, basically being a hero, and he, well, made a deal with the warden in exchange for some burgers and make sure his sister doesn't fall ill. Find everything you can about Boruto and Kokuri. So he follows them straight to the library. He overhears that they're a leaf ninja, and well, pretty much like. He finds out though that the charity donated to was actually the same charity that his sister basically is being treated at. So he decides not to rat on them, so he gets beaten up for what he was doing, and by the warden he was working with, by the warden, and the warden is summoned to his office. Now, it turns out, though, the warden has been unjustifiably extending prisoner sentences for absolutely no reason at all. So basically, there's a lot of prisoners there, basically, probably their sentences already expired. Yeah, probably expired for several years. And, yeah, they're probably going to be released. And this guy says, oh yeah, when the Lord finds out about this, he just says, oh yeah, you're indefinite suspension until, like, we have to sort it out. And then, of course, he decides to have a heart attack. Right there in the office, right in front of him. And he can't get this message because the warden withholds his medication. I'm sure he'll be fine by the next time he shows up. So, apparently he's now the Lord, and he's basically temporarily in charge of the whole thing with the Lord out. Oh yeah, and Kokuri basically, at the start of the next week, will be transferred to the prison cell. This is a request of the prisoner take from the lieutenant of the Meiji bandits, because in cell 2, that is where the Meiji bandits are. They're going to kill him. Yeah. So basically, well, we got like the whole attacking portion. Now we're going to get to the part where they're going to break out of this prison, and hopefully you're going to see Boruto versus the warden. That would be interesting. I wonder if you find out, though, that Boruto did not receive the prisoner thing. He got a fake one. So he's using ninjutsu now. Yeah. Because the whole thing because him being, like, undercover, it's at risk now. They have to break out. They can't be, like, released like they wanted to. They have to break out of prison right that second. Oh, yeah, and what does the warden do with the release paper? He burns it. When Naruto finds out about this, he'll probably be I'm sure he probably would just march. He basically would run to that prison really quickly and just probably assist Boruto, but who knows? I'd be surprised if Sasuke is in the area. He'd probably team up with him for that. And apparently, Kokuri's release was actually authorized by the Hidden Grass Village. If they find out he's not been released for or at least to find out he's dead, the warden is going to be in big trouble. Especially since, well, once that feudal lord wakes up, he's going to tell everybody, yeah, he's been extending people's sentences for absolutely no reason at all. Because he does not believe in reputation. Yep. Basically, the warden's unintentionally returning to, thanks to this episode, the main villain of this arc. Because there was, people knew, anybody who watched this arc can tell he is evil. Yeah, he's evil. And there was hints at this whole thing. And him doing what he did is not surprising, given how his track record is. Yeah. But all in all, this was a really good episode. I'm definitely looking forward to next week, which is going to be, from what I can tell, looks like it's going to be the beginning of the end of this particular story arc. And this is only the 4th episode, believe it or not. Yeah, this is only the 4th episode, so this arc is going to be 7, 8 episodes, which actually is not too bad. No, not really. So yeah, it's probably going to end probably in the next 3 episodes, okay? Yeah, not much else to say about this particular episode, but it's just really good. I don't think anything else I missed. Oh yeah, there's one thing. Sadaru did see the feudal lord after he basically collapsed. And he couldn't say much of anything because he was still ill. I'm sure it'll be better once he gets proper medication. If the warden kills him, he's going to face a lot of scrutiny from not only the Hidden Grass, but also the man's clan. Yeah, they're probably going to come right after him. Yeah, I'm sure that the feudal lord basically wanted to get rid of this guy for some time, but now he has a reason for it. He probably charged him to murder because last time I checked, withholding medication for somebody who really needs it does technically count as murder. So yeah, because he's probably going to survive anyways, thanks to, of course, advanced medicine, because I'm sure he's probably going to get it because he's the feudal lord. So yeah, he's going to survive, no problem at all. But yeah, it looks like we're going to start breaking out. I would not be surprised though if Boruto took his 2 cellmates with him, the big bulking guy and Hinma. I'm be surprised if we take those 2 with him. They'll probably arrange to get pardons for the 2 of them. And of course, basically, Boruto and Mitsuki are not technically real prisoners. They're undercover. Yeah. But we'll find out more next week, okay? So, that's it for this particular review. I have one more review I'm hoping to do today, and that'll be a review of the rest of Season 2 for Inuyasha, okay? And I will review, once I finish that video, what anime I'm going to do until I start up, what I do for this one particular setup, why I do this one season of this particular show before I head back to Inuyasha for Season 3. I'll reveal that once I do my video, okay? But see you next video. Bye.